That was Travis Ryan with Salvation is Here. Here on your radio station, AM 930, The Light, Edmonton's Positive Talk. Well, listen to what Paul had to say about Abraham in Romans 4:18, who against all hope believed in hope, that he would become the father of many nations, according to that which was spoken, so shall thy seed be. So here is the Lord. He's speaking to Abraham and says, Abraham, you're going to have a baby boy. And so here is Abraham and Sarah standing on the word of God, even against all hope. I mean, when they finally did have their baby, Sarah was 90 and Abraham was basically 100 years old. God always fulfills his promise, but sometimes it takes a little bit of faith to stand on the promise. Now, I love Daniel 9:23 and Daniel 10:12. That reminds us about the fact that even before the request is out of our mouth, the answer is already on the way. Now, we don't know what's going on in the spiritual or even the natural realm. How that God is orchestrating circumstances and people and situations to bring about our victory and our breakthrough. That's where trust comes in, and that's where faith comes about. You see, the Bible tells us in 1 Corinthians 13:13, he says, these three remain. This is Paul writing. He says, faith, hope, and love. So faith relies on the love of God, which is, of course, the standard and the anchor. And then it also brings about hope, which is, of course, to believe that you have a future. And so here is Abraham. He's holding on to the promise of God, and finally God answers, and along comes little Isaac and the beginning of the great nation of Israel. So we just need to stand on the word of God. So if God gives you something, stand on it and believe it today. Well, let's have for you right now, Kimberly Lee with Like a River.